Facebook pages are being disabled left and right. Privacy updates are getting rid of the data that you can even see in Facebook Ads Manager, and algorithm updates seem to be worsening the results of your campaigns. So it begs the question, are Facebook ads even worth it anymore? That's exactly what we're going to be exploring today in this video. What's up everyone, Alvaro here from Alvaro Barrios Digital, and today we want to answer the question, do you even need Facebook ads for your business? Now before we kind of dive into that a little bit more, I want to give you some context in terms of my relationship with Facebook ads, how long I've been in it, and what I've seen change. I've been in the Facebook ads game for a long time. I'm not one of the OGs, people starting all the way back in 2010, so to speak, but I have been in the Facebook ads game since 2016. First at my last job, and then when I started my agency in 2019. So I've seen a lot of changes throughout the platform. I didn't actually start in the Facebook ads world. When I was at my last job, I actually started off in the Google ads world. That was my bread and butter. And then I moved on to Facebook ads, realized I actually liked it even more. And that's what inspired me to start my business in 2019. So I have some pretty good comparison of what Facebook ads is like compared to another major platform. And I've also dabbled in other platforms such as TikTok and Pinterest as well. And a lot of people are just frustrated with Facebook ads these days. You might have been part of the massive wave of pages that has been getting disabled for really no apparent reason whatsoever as of late. In the last couple of weeks, I've seen many people complain that their page all of a sudden got disabled. It actually happened to two of my clients, one of them in the middle of their launch, their biggest launch of the year when they're spending the most amount of money, it got shut down. And this has actually happened before. I had another client where the entire platform of Facebook was down for one of his biggest launches last year. So there's a lot of these weird technical challenges that come with Facebook ads, even though it's a very mature platform at this point. That never happened in Google ads, or it still doesn't happen in Google ads. Google ads is a very strong, consistent platform. It's not glitchy. Your account isn't getting rejected for no apparent reason. If you need to hop on support, it's very quick and fast and responsive. The support reps are much more knowledgeable than they are with the Facebook reps. And so Facebook is just frustrating to a lot of people, and obviously pile on top of that, the privacy updates, the algorithm updates. It seems almost like Facebook is falling apart. So is it even worth still running ads in Facebook? And my answer actually is a resounding yes. I know that might be a little bit of a surprising answer given I just kind of piled up all this bad information on Facebook, but still, even at this moment in September of 2022, Facebook ads is still the most powerful platform to get in front of your ideal customer. Now, that has changed my sentiment a little bit over time though, because I used to be a 100% Facebook ads guy, right? You just have to have Facebook ads. That's all you need. And you can ride that wave for a very long time. I no longer say that. So even though I do believe that Facebook ads is still the most powerful platform, I do not think you should be putting all of your chips in the Facebook ads basket, because Facebook is just too unreliable at this point. So what I'm getting at is that the vast majority of your budget should still be going towards Facebook. I would say at least 80 to 90% of your overall marketing budget should be going towards Facebook. And then the other 20 to 10% can go to other platforms, be it Google ads, TikTok, Pinterest, a mix of all three of those, YouTube even, right? So you get to decide what makes the most sense for your business. But I do highly encourage you to diversify your ad spend. It's just way too dangerous and risky to have all your money inside of Facebook, because if you're like my clients where they have all their money inside of Facebook, and I did not advise that. Actually, I advised against that, and I told them they really should start expanding out. I'm already running Google ads, YouTube ads for a couple of other clients. I've dabbled in TikTok and Pinterest, so I'm trying to encourage a lot of my clients to also expand. A lot of them, because of the familiarity, they're just used to Facebook, right? So they don't really like to go outside of that, but it's risky, right? You might be in the middle of a very big promotion, and all of a sudden your ad account gets disabled, your page gets disabled, and you're just not going to experience that with the other platforms, especially a very mature one like Google Ads, which has been around since the beginning of the 2000s. So definitely look into what you can do to diversify your ad spend. Still keep, 80 to 90% inside of Facebook, but start looking at other platforms out there. A lot of times in the final quarter, you might be making a final push to hit your numbers for the year. Well, one of the great ways to do that is to expand expand into another platform. It's a whole new audience that you haven't even tapped into. So definitely start giving that a look. Hopefully this video made sense. If you do have any questions about any of this, especially on my opinions of Facebook and kind of where the industry is going as a whole, definitely leave me a comment below and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Here's 2 more videos for you to check out, and I will see you next time.